Right, hello everyone and welcome back to Trains vs Zombies. So, we've been unable to proceed in the high-speed train. A new engine is found. All that stands between us and the survivors is the old common yard and a lot of destroyed track. Okay! Looks like we're close, but the witches resorted to our old tactics of ripping up the tracks. Fair enough. So, this is going to be the final episode, part 4 of Trains vs Zombies, and yeah, there's a lot of effed up track on the go here. Is that where we are? So we're in the leftmost one, which is fine. Okay. So we're probably going to have to go into the yard in order to avoid getting shanked by zombies. But we're near Paddington now, so recap of the daft storyline is that zombies are fucking up your shit, and you've got to get the safety of Paddington train station. I've got a whole heap of zombies here. Just keeping it nice and slow because I can see that we've got broken track ahead. So there's Old Oak Common up ahead. And as you can see, the track is borked. It is borked to the bork. So, can I junction lever? We should probably be braking, actually. Just because we're about to run out of track. So they've screwed up the track here, and I can see some lanterns ahead. So I suspect the main line is totally destroyed. I wonder if there's a way through the yard. You'll need to set the path manually. So let's do wheel. Wait, was that correct? Nope. Quickly change it back. Change it back before we derail. Yeah, okay, right, here we go. So let's just stop a minute. Right, so we'll go to this view. Okay, so tracks destroyed here. So we're gonna need to wind ourselves back a little bit, and we got yard work to do. So let's just wind back. And there's a spare train. That could come in handy. Should the be of need have it be. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, right, let's just, let's give it some brakes. So we'll tilt that one. That's going to turn us over here. And then this needs to be joining, which it is. Perfect. And then this one needs to be joining, which it now is. And this one is set to join. So we can go through here, no problem. But this track's destroyed. So we need to go through here and then fire back into the yard. So let's do that. So, full forward. Okay. Alright. So I've got lit pumpkins everywhere, which is a sign of the witch. In this, there's so many of these zombie things. I think that witch realizes this is her last chance to stop us. I shall do so with no particular haste. Zombies! Alright, where are we? We're here, so we're passing one of the fuel depots. and we need to come past here. So is this going straight? Yes, it is. So we're going to filter past here. Let's put some brakes on. Okay, switch to the reverser. Right, let's plot the rest of the route. So this is now going off over here, which is fine, and we need to find a way onto this track here. So it needs to be this track. So we need to get onto here. Oh wait, how the hell are we gonna do this? Ah, okay, I can take. Okay, right, that's fine. This is fine. Okay, so reverse or full forward. Let's get the brakes off. Let's just get a little ginger bit of forward motion on the go. So this is straight to allow us to join. This is fine. This needs to be back here to allow us to join. In fact, oh no, we can't do that because there's this block in the way. Stop! Alright, so we'll let this go down here, that's fine. And it goes straight, that's fine, okay. Doesn't particularly matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, get onto this track, and then go back, and get onto the other one. That'll work. So let's slam on some anchor. Slam on some anchor, why not? Okay, so we're now going straight on this track, and we are going straight on this track, which is fine. This track is joining, and we need to join onto this track, which is now done, and this track needs to be straight, which it is. Okay, perfect. So let's swap the reverser around and get some good old welly. Oh. Things are happening. Yeah, shut up. As long as we don't derail, it's fine, because everybody's dead. One of these guys is probably the person that was in charge of, like, dealing with speed stuff, and, well, they're all zombified. Oh, is there a roundhouse here? Yes! I didn't realise Old Common had a roundhouse. Oh well, never mind. Where are we? Where's my train? Here it is. So, we're nearly at the part that we need to be at. So let's just slam on some anchor again. Right. So we just need to be mindful of this. So we can then reverse back. So this junction needs to be joining, which it is. You need to be straight, which you are. You're golden, so let's get you back. Okay, switch to reverser. Release the brakes. Boom! So we're going to come back as far as here, and then we can switch over, which means we're going to go up here. So this needs to be joining, which it is. This needs to be joining, which it is. And this needs to be joining, which is not, but now it is. Okay, this needs to be joining. This needs to be going to the right. And then we're onto the main line. Golden! Right, okay, where are we? We're now past the part where we need to be. Also golden. So, let's get that on the go. Now let's switch us off to the right. The left, sorry. Switch reverser forward, release the brakes. And let's do this. Gonna beat your ass, zombies! Okay, Let's just do a final little inspection, make sure we're going. So this is to the left, straight on, and joining. So that's fine. Yep, somebody's talking to me. Straight on, to the right, and straight on. So we're going to go onto here, and then we're going to have to reverse back onto the main line, because the rest of the track is fuckled. Choo choo. Now, there was a hint. I wonder if there's a time limit to this. The reason I say that is it's hinted that some bad stuff is going to go down at midnight. So we need to get to Paddington by midnight. Thankfully, if memory serves me correctly, Old Oak Common is reasonably close to Paddington. I think it's maybe a 5-10 minutes ride in the train away, I think. It's been a very long time since I've gone as far as Paddington in Train Simulator. So unless we screw up big time or something else happens, we should be golden. This is assuming that something actually will happen at midnight. There is no guarantee of that. So I just want to check. When we go past this junction, it should then change. Yes, it's changed. Alright, slam on the anchors. So we then need to get onto this track. Yes, this track. So. Do. Full power! Way-oh! That's probably enough of that nonsense. So we're now going to go back on to line of the main variety. Wait, this is taking us off to the left. What one is it? Is it left or right? Well, it's clearly not the right, so it's going to be this one. Let's just make sure we can actually get all the way. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Because we can't join on to the fast lane this way anyway, so this'll hay to do for the moment. Alright. Let's do this! Forward motion! Okay, that's a happy noise. That is a good thing. Ah, defeated by some clever switching. I wouldn't. If she's a zombie, there's a good chance that all the sorry, if she's turning people into zombies, there's a good chance that everyone else is zombies. Alright, our speed's coming down quite a bit. Sorry, the speed limit is coming down quite a bit. So I assume we are getting near Paddington. So hopefully this might be over quicker than originally planned. Well, not originally planned. I can't actually. I forgot to check before I started this how long this episode's going to be. I knew that the last one was like 45 minutes, but it ended up being longer because I screwed up. Now we've got the witch's green again. So this is not good. Ah, I can see Paddington. We're 2 miles away. The witch's green is all around us. Are we going to make it to Paddington, or is something else going to happen to us? Guess we'll find out soon enough. Alright. What we got? What's it gonna be? What we got? So. Ah, we got the witch's glow again. Ooh. This is not what we wanted. Is it actually... Is the witch there? Yeah, the witch is there. Wait, okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. My cunning plan was to make a zombie nation, but you pests evaded me station by station. I'll be forced out here along with my rhymes, as my spell will have failed when the midnight chimes. I hope you're proud of what you've achieved tonight. I hadn't planned on a train driver putting up a fight. Next year I'll return without fail and destroy this network rail by rail. So, I guess that pretty much means that we've done this. That sounded like the last word of a defeated witch. We can sit out the night in the bunker and see what new day brings. Yeah, it's whether or not everyone's going to get changed back into peoples is the question that I would be worried about. Because if you're the last 3 people surviving the zombie apocalypse, is surviving something you really want to do? Zombie station! Alright, let's punch the brick. Actually, you might should have done that faster because we might not stop before the end. Nah, we'll stop before the end. We'll be golden. We'll be golden. We'll be golden, I say bravely. Oh god. Are we actually gonna stop? Charge! And we're gonna hit it. Bump. You pull into Paddington station close to midnight. Ducking between zombies, the professor takes you through a hidden door into safety. Hiding out for the rest of the night, you see no sign of the witch. When the sun rises, her spell has failed. The people of London are confused, but back to normal. You've successfully averted Armageddon. Alright, well everybody, this has been a 4-part Halloween special. That has been trains versus zombies, one of the daftest premises I've heard for a little while. But it's been... They've thought it out and they've had some interesting twists put on, so it's a little bit of fun. So yeah, thank you very much for... How's it scenario incomplete? Yeah, well, thank you very much for joining me for this this random Halloween little bit of fun. This has been Trains vs Zombies. When we come back to Sim Day Sunday, we will be doing Flight Simulator, and Mondays we'll be returning back to the normal random videos. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye everyone!